Hello. Hey Dan. Oh, no worries. You couldn't join yesterday. Thanks so much for letting me know. Hopefully your class was fine. I bet that these sessions are more fun than class, huh? I'm doing well. Pretty tired last night. Went to bed like almost at 11, which is like very late. Like considering that I wake up at 5:30 for these sessions. Actually 5:45 today. And I almost was like, oh man, so hard to get up, like especially if we work late, like kind of subjecting myself to this, but I want to do this and made a commitment, and so it's okay. I'm gonna be tired sometimes. I'll just sleep earlier tonight. How have you guys all been? Today is the end of our project, so I'm very excited. Hopefully I can then make my thumbnail and upload the why you don't need to be smart video. It's going up today. I'm very excited. I think this is one of my favorite videos, so I really hope you guys watch it. Watch it all the way through too. It's very important and helpful. Okay, well, let's just get started and I'll chat with you guys after the 20 minutes. Also remember that you don't have to join live. You can just join and watch through the stream the day of, like after it's done, because then that still means like you're doing it every day, right? Like you don't have to join live. It's just like to show that I do read or study every day versus like the other study vlogs where like you can follow along for an hour or so, but they only record it once, you know? So you can still study or read 20 minutes every day, just even if you can't join live. Okay, well, let's just get started. I'll see you guys in 20. Awesome job, guys. Another day done. Today is 24. Great job. My goal is to do this for at least 100 days in a row. Can't believe I'm waking up so early for this. I used to never wake up this early. Okay, questions in the chat. Ooh, lots of. Dan says live is better, makes us more accountable. Yeah, that's true. Oh, very strong background white noise. Is it gone now? I think it should be gone now. Like sometimes the heater turns on. So yeah, sorry. At least you guys can control the volume when that happens. So like usually when I talk again, like now the white noise is gone because the heater is turned off. So yeah, sorry about that, but at least you guys can turn the volume off a little during the 20 minutes. Let's see what else in the chat. SSJBT says cool watercolors, Vermont. Oh, I actually have lived in Vermont for a while. It's very nice there. I like the snow, and the colors in autumn are so pretty. How far from the Jet Lab are the living quarters? Jet Lab? Oh, like JPL? I think it's like 15 minutes, I'd say. Don't hold me on that. I might be completely wrong, but I remember that when people visit JPL. Young Ray Kim asked, am I still in Caltech? No, I'm not. I am working as a consultant at the moment, and hence why I had to stay up working till like almost 11 last night. But it's okay. I signed up for this. I'm learning a lot too. It's okay. This year says, I hope I'm doing well. Thank you, you too. Quick question, how to avoid burnout? Oh, very good question. So I actually uploaded a shorts video on YouTube about how to avoid burnout, and I actually have a few more parts because I've been making some short tips videos on TikTok, and they've actually been doing pretty well, so I put them on shorts as well. Do you guys see my shorts? Like recently I've been posting some helpful ones, like to answer a serious question, how to avoid burnout. So yeah, let me know if you would rather have a long video, because I could totally make a regular long video on burnout as well, because I have a lot of tips for that. Because honestly, like I don't think I've really been in a situation when I just couldn't keep going. And maybe it sounds very unrealistic, and maybe I'm just not remembering, but I don't feel like I've really had bad burnout. Like every time after a term of Caltech, even though it was super hard, it hit like the term is so short that it's like 10 weeks that then I have a break, and then I'm refreshed and like kind of ready to go for the next term. And I think the tough things I've done, either I know the end so I can stop, or I'm enjoying the process. Because at Caltech, even though it was really hard and like so many hours of work, yeah, it was so hard, but I had fun because I was doing it with friends. So that's a factor, and I talk about that in my shorts for avoiding burnout. Oh, Dan says my white noise is still there. Oh, I'm sorry. Hopefully you guys can still hear me and I'm just talking to myself. 7 people today live. I'm so excited. Yeah. Okay, SSJVT agrees. What am I doing with burnouts? Yeah, so I think I kind of answered that along with Basir's question. But yeah, let me know if that was helpful, and whether the shorts I post are helpful if you watch them, and then I'll make a long video, because yeah, I think I go through a lot of things in life. And one thing that I'll talk about in the video I upload today is that I get migraines, and that has been so tough for me, because you know, if you guys know what migraines are, then you know that you get like blind on one side of your face, and that happened to me in school, and then my head on the other side would just hurt so much. But oftentimes I would just stick it out and still take notes, even though I could barely see and stuff like that. And I think that takes a lot of resilience, and that's one of the factors that are more important than being smart, that I'm talking about in the video I'm uploading today. So hopefully you guys see that. Okay, and Anj Deep says, am I sleeping? No, I was reading. Hopefully I didn't look like I was sleeping. Am I gonna do donuts on Mars? Ooh, that would be amazing. I would love to do donuts on Mars if it doesn't take us too long to get there and I'm not gonna be old when I come back. And where does the parking lot link to the fuel satellite modules? Sorry, I don't know what that means. You might want to clarify. And Asif says good evening. Hi Asif. SSJBT. I'm cool. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining. You're cool for joining and reading/studying with me every day. Is there a cinema on campus? No, there's not, but there are some kind of like house movie theaters in each of the houses. Like Caltech has a house system where people are sorted like in Harry Potter to places with different personalities. And yeah, the houses sometimes have their own movie theater kind of. Annie says, hi Amy. Dan asked, why didn't I join JPL? Yeah, that's a good question. I think JPL was more research focused, and I know I didn't want to do research. I wanted to do more engineering stuff. And after my internship in biotech, I realized that, and what my friends told me is that just engineering, it gets really repetitive, and even though it's like you learn a lot in the beginning maybe, but day in day out you're still doing very similar things. And it's not to say that consulting, I'm not doing the same thing either, but it's like refining a certain set of skill sets for all different kinds of projects, and then I gain a lot of exposure to a wide variety of different industries and tasks and ways of thinking in business, because with more experience you can get better in that. And I wanted to be more in management. Like I knew I wanted to do management, and when you start in engineering or science, you can only do that by putting in, I suppose, like more years, more tenure, more experience under your belt, when I feel like that's not something that suited me that much. Hopefully that answers your question. That's a very good question. You guys have good questions. I just wow, you guys are giving me so many video ideas too, because these are all helpful topics that I can tell you guys about. Anjdeep, can I speak loud? Can you speak? Oh, hopefully you can hear me now. Other people said it's fine. I don't know. Okay, Basir asks if I could make a video on that during college. It was don't want to get like that, get a postgrad. Oh, so Basir, is your question about how I avoided burnout in college? Just want to clarify that, because I'm no longer in college, but I still use the same kind of mindset / ways to avoid burnout. Young Ray Kim, did I make a maker's portfolio when applying to Caltech? I don't know what that is, so no, I did not make a maker's portfolio. Anjdeep, what am I majoring in? I majored in chemical engineering. Yeah, Asif is right, migraines are indeed headaches. Oh, wow, very exciting chat already. For those of you who weren't here in the beginning, I am uploading a video today that's very exciting and interesting. It's one of my favorite videos, and it'll be really helpful to you. It's about why you don't need to be smart. The more important things to be successful that I thought long and hard about, what has helped me so much and helped me be successful by certain standards. Even though we're still always working to get better, of course, hence why I do these sessions with you guys. What is my dream job? My dream job, honestly, I like content creation, but I just don't want to be an influencer. I feel like that word is it's not used, or that kind of job is not used in the way I want. I don't want to be someone who pushes products out to people or just makes vlogs all day. Vlogs all day. Sorry. Vlogs all day about my own life. I want to help people. I want to make content that consistently helps people. And so as part of that dream job, And I just want to make an impact. And like, it's so broad, it's not like one job, it's a very bad answer. But I just want to like help more people. And ultimately, I feel like in the corporate world, I want to kind of manage in like a big tech or a biotech company, hopefully make more of a difference there because with my experience with migraines and Chinese medicine, then I want to help bring more medicine and cures to people around the world. Hopefully I could do that managing in biotechnology or pharmaceuticals or something. But yeah, very big questions today. I hope that you guys, when I answer these questions in my future videos, you guys will still watch that, even though I'm answering in these lives, because I'll be more detailed, of course, and the editing will be better, and yeah, it will just help support me to. I don't get any money from YouTube, not support me in that way. It's just like makes me happy when I can present the full information, and you guys are helped with that. Okay, more questions here. Were there a friend of you who never studied but scores high in tests? So the thing is, in Caltech, we don't really study per se. We kind of like review because everything is open book. So like I still study, people generally still study, but people can do well who don't study because it's open book anyway, right? But the tests are like that much harder, such that just open book doesn't mean it's easy. Like no. But high school, no, I don't think I had a friend who didn't study and did well on tests. I think that you can. So here's a tip, almost a study hack, but I hate saying hacks because not one thing's a solution. Like if you periodically review your homework and tests throughout the time before you have that test, then when it comes, you feel like you know everything already and you don't need to study, but you did study throughout the process, which is more effective to do it periodically. And I think that sometimes that's what happened to me, especially like with math. Like I would review a lot like during the period before the exam, and then when it comes, like I just have to maybe review for like an hour or so and just like not studying that much for the test, just for the test, just to understand. And understanding is just so valuable to help us do better in exams without trying too hard to study, because I hate studying. Okay, chemical engineering, and Onsteep says he is in engineering physics. Next year, trying to get into Caltech. Awesome. Good luck to you. Dan says Maker's portfolio is a video we talked about Mac Girl. Oh, and I talk about it myself, and I remember. Oh, okay, interesting. Maker's portfolio. Okay, never heard of that. But yeah, thanks so much for that explanation, Dan. That's really interesting. Yeah, Caltech does not have a requirement. Caltech just cares mostly if you're like good in school, if you can take the academic rigors, using their words. Onsteep as an international student. Yeah. Okay. Well, best of luck to you applying to Caltech, and to all you guys in whatever you're doing, whatever you're pursuing. The heater is back on again, so white noise is gonna get worse, but this is good timing. So I'll see you guys tomorrow then. Today's Thursday, right? Yeah, okay, so tomorrow, same time, 6 a.m. Pacific time. So fun chatting with you guys today. Remember to watch my video coming out today, hopefully, if work doesn't really screw me up. But anyway, have a great day. Thanks, guys. Bye.